Random's leveled. Dude, he hit all of his rolls off that. God damn. That wasn't close. We had a couple more rounds to around still. You're at 109 with Nimble, so you had a bit more time. I don't know. I don't know here. What the hell do we want to do with this? I think it's just a 5-roll on initiative, right? We keep leveling initiative all the way up. Okay. It's with Colossus. We need more HP on this guy. Yeah. One of our fencers is not really a fencer. We've called him that. That's why he's fencing with the fishes. Go. And we want to go up here and take that camp because it's something we can do. So let's go there. Where was it? Sandfest, I think it is. Or is it Grottenhaven? Sandfest. Okay. They've added more. No, it's just still the same squire. Okay. Stare longingly at some weapons we can't afford. Anything to sell? No, not really. Okay. All right. Should assume that it's going to be exactly what it says it is. Didn't mean to keep that in my inventory. All right, who do we bring to this fight? I don't think this is the assassin fight, although I do want that. Can we get the assassin named so we can give him a chance to get brain damage? But it won't be this fight that we do it in. I don't really want to throw her in this fight either, which is good because I have too much backline right now. All right, could be chaos here. This looks fine-ish. Superbender frontline doesn't want this weapon, doesn't need that in their inventory, and doesn't want that. The rest of this looks good. Who's their raffle? Benaya? Okay. What do we want here? Sword, sure. This guy is a bit sketchy frontline right now. Maybe Stutters would be better. Stutters has a bit more HP and a bit more melee defense. Seems better. Okay. Daggers and shields frontline. Alright, and we need whips in this particular fight. You start with one. Armor's a bit beat up, but still the best stuff we've got. GM Mugen at 76. I guess. There's the sword. Okay. We want extra daggers to drop in case. Right. Significantly getting brain damage is we can convert them to cultists. We can't otherwise from that background. Should have been moving back here. Not sure why I didn't. Counted. There's something back there still. 260 and a 240. I'd actually really like that armor, but I don't think it's gonna happen. That sounded good. Isn't that noise? Every time I hear that noise, I assume it's nachos, but I'm not sure it is or isn't. Let's move up a bit. Never mind, we're not moving up. I lied. Okay. That looked like 4 nachos to me. Not a fancy helmet, it's just an undead hero helmet. Unless you meant that it looks fancy as opposed to it's famed. Yeah, it's nachos! Alright, perfect. Alright, we have to decide how greedy we want to be with these fallen heroes. The answer is I'd like to be as greedy as humanly possible with them, but we just might not get there. Disarms are actually really good versus them. It's a fighting axe. It's quite dangerous. We could just kill this one. And then this one's got the better armor anyways. We just need armors. And 240s and 260s are expensive, but fine. Forgot to put his reach weapon back on. Okay. Hello, Boopy Boopster. Put it down. It's not for you. Should have actually moved in there. I don't want that converting. Nice. Took the attack. That's great. Less great to find a corpse. I don't know how there's a corpse on that tile, but apparently there's a corpse on that tile. We have no ranged attackers and we've never moved forward. So one of the zombies respawning must have pushed the corpse back. Thanks, Swell. We need room in here, so it will come stand right next to this guy, ideally. Could move into it, I suppose. Rather not, though. Whoosh. Thanks, Crippled Bunny.
Welcome back.
Need to start figuring out how we're going to slow down their damage long enough to farm them. Alright, better armor there. Better weapon there. Do we just chunk this guy down? Yes, fallen heroes drop armor. Could help trade off up there, I suppose. DM Mugen's pretty tanky. I was supposed to step one step back so this guy couldn't swing. It defeats the purpose of pushing him back if I don't move. I guess. I think we're fine there. We're gonna go for both. Keep doing that. I actually don't want to move people back there. We should probably break that guy's shield eventually. I'm not sure we have anything that will do it though. Okay, that guy's gone now. So we can set up for this guy. Okay. Orange doesn't have a dagger. No dagger. Wait for surround. Super Bender has a dagger. So does Greenzer. So does Lolaways. So does Pie Kill You. Prof Pandemonia. And so does Stutters. Okay. Not super excited about this guy swinging on people with that fucking axe. It's gonna hurt. Unless we just get him. Okay. Alright. Got both armors out of that. The 240 and the 260 and the 255 helm, as well as some good stuff in here. And the axe. That's pretty sick. I know, we needed something like that pretty badly. Ah. Okay. Alright. Yeah, loot's real good for this run. Alright, Kiwi leveled. These are the types of numbers I like to see. Greens are leveled. All right, we need some rally. I believe we're in the market for killing off Mo Reeds. Doing well, Martin. How about yourself? Pneumonia leveled. Leveled okay. Not too excited about these rolls, but we'll take the stam. All right, obviously need Killing Frenzy on that build. Okay. Cold. It's the only thing going on in here. I live in Iowa. It's been the same gray skies and 40-degree weather for about 3 months. Prior to that, it was gray skies and negative 20-degree weather. That's not true. This winter wasn't that cold. 0-degree weather, maybe. Tired of it. Would like to have some semblance of spring would be nice. Don't miss the Midwest. No, I can't imagine you'd miss the Midwest. All right, we do need to take this level up. How greedy can we afford to be on a Mortal Kiwi? Do we take this 4-stam roll? I want to. Health this time? We're at 65 health this time. Do we need to take health this time? Kind of on the resolve. I'm kind of on the fatigue roll here. I mean, I guess it depends. We're always leveling melee defense in this character because he started with basically 1 star, so we need to hit the melee rolls. So it's always these. We're always going to level even 1s on this, so presumably it's actually that. 100 is not a lot. We could make him nimble. If we make him nimble, we're going to need Colossus and HP, and then that might work better, honestly, long term. I don't really want to make him nimble, but if we take Colossus on top of that, and then also grab the HP bonus, it starts to be pretty decent. I think we can make that work. Okay, where are we going? We are looking for locations that orcs control to destroy them, kinda. We're waiting on conversion event. We're minus 2 days till conversion event, so that's exciting. Let's keep looking around here, I guess. Low on tools. Not super low. Food is now an issue, sadly. No, don't just stop. What is this fucking pathing? It's very annoying. 10 nomads. Yes, we will farm you and take your stuff. Okay, who are we not leveling anymore? This is a perfect mission to get this guy struck down. So then we can make a decision about him. Who do we not level for this? Chaos, probably. And then we'll go back to, oops, that there, this there, that gone. That there, this there, daggers here, daggers there. And this in the whip. Oh, he's got one. Okay. Can't eat nomads. We can eat nomads. Okay. Struck down. Reach weapon on Mr. Lungs is a good idea. Should have done that. They're confident from their kill. Is that a leader? No. I don't want to stand the axe next to a bunch of stuns. I guess there's all stuns. I was looking for no hammer, but it's mace, 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 mace for fucking this. Okay. Why'd I throw that guy away? Because I can't convert that guy to a cultist unless he has brain damage. The only way to get him brain damage is to get him killed, and we have the retinue that makes your first death a wound instead of a permanent wound instead of a kill. So we have a chance of converting him. The sooner I can stop paying for him, the better. And the best way to do that is to get him struck down as soon as I have a fight that I don't need him in, which was this fight. This is the cultist run. So the cultist run works as every, well, we run a mod to make it a little bit faster. Every so often we get a sacrifice event. The sacrifice event upgrades your cultists and causes everyone who's not a cultist to go to the lowest mood setting, which means they'll run away almost immediately if you don't have either a ability to either a tavern or powder. If you have either of those, you can keep them. But it's very difficult to keep non-cultists for long in this run. So we're trying to get as many cultists as we can so that we can keep people. Thanks, Mr. Fruit Pie. So the challenge of this run is converting people into cultists or finding cultists who are good enough for the late game content. Cultist stats are high variance, but not super powerful. So a lot of the run is figuring out what background, well, not figuring out, you know which backgrounds, but recruiting backgrounds of good enough stats and then making them into cultists is the fun of this run. Traumatized. It's not good enough. Alright, how do you turn them into a cultist? There's a cultist conversion event that triggers every so often as well. It's restricted to certain backgrounds or brain damage, which is why this background is immune to the cultist conversion event, but if it's brain damage, we can keep it, but we cannot. Okay. The run's going okay. We had a setback at the end of stream last time. We were busting some chosen camps, and it's tough to say, right? Because this background is going to, this type of run, the cultist run, is going to generate lots of bad brothers that clog your roster. And you need a massive cultist because your event chance is per brother, essentially contributing to that particular event chance, and you want the cultist events triggering as much as possible, and that's the only team that's going to stay around. And you can only convert so many people per time period, right? So you want a team full of cultists, but cultist stats suck. So how are we doing? Gear's a little slow. The two fallen hero pieces are going to help for that. Weapons are a little slow, but not super bad. Brothers are kind of hit or miss. We're gambling on a lot of people. It's going to depend on how they pan out. It's going okay. I wouldn't say it's great, but I'm content with it. More nomads, we'll definitely take them. Excuse me. I'm going to drop the banner for this fight since we're not really leveling him anymore. And we want to throw these guys in front line. I have a sword. I'm sure I do. Anyone take damage? Stutters took a bit. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to use a tier 3X though. I mean, it would be... Nah, we're still too inaccurate. The only person who's really accurate enough to wield an axe is this guy. And he can't use a one-hander with that fatigue from the wound. Everybody else is still like... The next highest is 81. If we go 92, 81, and then I think it's 76. So swords are still good for us here, sadly. Don't you lose brothers in cultist event. The conversion event is just one guy's background switches to a cultist, and the sacrifice event requires that you lose a person.
Next time I'll use my head.
Thanks, Sipsidu. I'll show you what we're doing about that, though. You can play around both those events, right? So to play around the sacrifice event, you bring... It always chooses your lowest level brothers. So as long as you have 3 level 1 brothers that you carry around, they'll always be the ones who get sacrificed. And we carry around 3 indebted who can't lose. They can't leave the team when it goes wrong. So they're basically just literally slaves in pens in the back of the wagon who are there to be sacrificed. Actually, kind of a nasty little group of nomads here. Nasty weapons. Oh, there's a rock there. Ah, look at that. Okay. Ever said a sub? I sure did. Oh, I didn't. That was Vipsity. Okay. Vipsity with his 55-month sub. Stutter's getting pretty low over here. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. All right, let's go, team. A little less whooshing. This is the downside of cultists, right? They have low accuracy brothers. Whoosh. Getting kind of destroyed right now. I left this weapon out to try to bait the whip. I don't think stutters can kill this. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Fucking hell, man. Calm down. Remain calm. Don't whoosh. Rallied, came back, of course. Could have been a lot of damage. Whoosh, 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 you say? Nice. Whoosh. Ken stutters solo the archer. We'll find out. Oh, we're out of stam.
kind gesture.
Praise Davkul.
Thanks, Quebecer. Whoosh. No, it's my experience. We're not taking this fight for fun. We're taking this fight for experience, so don't let it run away. Some of you are going to need to hit an attack roll. Looking at you, Superbender. Whoosh. Superbender doesn't have Pathfinder yet. He might have stammed out and not be able to catch. Yeah. I actually get this little fucker gets away. Isn't that annoying? Okay. Deserves his retreat. He should spawn back on the map, and I'm gonna attack him again like Lindworm's chasing us. Alright, Pie Kill you leveled. This is not high enough melee attack, sadly. Nice HP though. Early nimble, it looks like. Okay. Alright, he's been upgraded. Alright, DM Mugen's leveled. This is still Battle Forged. Is it time? I think for now we'd rather the Stam. Do I have any other gear spots? Yeah. Stutters would like to keep playing, but it's a little light on HP. We'll see. Orange is fine. Hoppage, also same problem. Lullaways. Lullaways could be frontline right now. He just got a lot less valuable with the addition of a fencer who actually has some initiative, so might as well get our value out of him now. Okay, make sure it's not for me. All right. So we have Hopala with brain damage and not a lot going on there. Hoppage, who wouldn't mind being backline right now. Any backline weapons? Yeah. And needs his armor changed. Same with, not him. Stutters. Anyone else go front here? How did Superbender roll? Did he roll well? He did roll well. This looks like another nimble build to me. Okay. Stick him on the front line. Let him continue to do well under fire. Do we have any more swords? Stutters comes back with a reach weapon. Where are my reach weapons? There. Okay. These brothers can't leave. These are indebted. Their background prevents them from leaving, so we don't give a shit how they feel. This is why we carry them around at level 1, or in this case level 2, because he was a runner to begin with. We don't have to pay them. They have no price per time period. You just have to pay an upfront cost on them, and they're not allowed to leave your company ever. So they're pretty good for what we're doing. All right, have I missed anything else? Stutters in there. I was doing weapons. I think yeah, this guy needs a weapon. Okay. Give the banner to Sweet Banner. Yeah, I think Sweet Banner did just pick up Rally, right? So, all right, we need a front weapon here. Just a sword is fine. Okay, how does that look? Everyone have a pocket shield? Not yet. I don't even really want a pocket shield on him. I do want a pocket shield there. This guy's supposed to have a reach weapon. Okay. Leader. Okay. What's he got? How about a 210? Where is he? He's not here yet. Okay, it's fine. We'll give him time to get here. Still not here. He's got a 200 hat. We could maybe work with that. Remember when I checked everyone for a shield? I guess I missed somebody. Fuck. He's definitely in a spot that wants a shield. Stun the axe. What an annoying guy. Whoosh, whoosh. Nice. Wrong order there. Whoosh much or what? No shield here either. Can't break his shield. He's going to be a bitch to hit with that. I could push him around a little bit with pole arms to cancel the shield wall. If I can hit him. Maybe a little careful where we end up putting him. No dagger here either. Maybe I can move next to him repeatedly to break morale. I do want his hat, kinda. Although we're gonna go for the shield break, I guess.
You have returned.
From my experience, Nimble seems just worse than Battleforge. Even with Fane armor, Nimble armor versus normal 300, someone has decent stun. I would never want to make them. Are your thoughts on this?
It's not about that. It's about armor coverage and making the best of the weaker brothers that you have. Like, I'll try to show you. We've got a guy we're leveling right now. I think overall effective hit points, I think we worked it out. I think Nimble, it's very hard for Nimble to compete with a very, very high Battle Forge like Famed gear for effective HP, but you get other trade-offs. Generally, your Nimble brothers have a better workable stam pool, which is really nice. There it goes. So you do different things with it. It's also one less perk point because I basically take Colossus on everybody. So Nimble is Colossus and Nimble for defensive points, where Battleforged is Battleforged, Nimble, or Battleforged, Colossus, and Brawny. So it's just, you're not wrong. I haven't seen the effective hit points of Nimble tend to be comparable. It tends to run a little bit behind with some vulnerabilities, like things like cleavers, but you're doing it for other reasons. So. All right, give us this armor. All right, got the hat.